Jokes aside, first of all, to all the supporters, thank you. To all the haters and for people who don't care, close this video. I'm immune to salt and haters. I freaking dare to solo queue in a Dota 2 game between 4.2k to 4.8k MMR. Okay, now some background. I have been playing RuneScape since 2004 with a lot of game time. I do not play RuneScape for the grind aspect of the game. Only what it is fun for me to do, which are new content updates that creates fun activities. I do watch a lot of anime, especially Detective Conan, and my top genres are mystery, psychological, seinen, and action. I start to pick logical solution theories up, trying to crack the clue for fun after watching this much anime. You can call me a weeb, but I think the definition of weeb is very misleading, and yes, I can't stand girly animes. Although I like Pikachu very much. To clear things off, since I was the first one to find the helm and received mixed feelings about this, am I trying to build and increase a further base on my YouTube for RuneScape contents? Clear and simple, yes. However, I do not play RuneScape for grinds and have no intention on going full-time for RuneScape series. I will, however, try and consistently make contents. Will I be Twitch streaming and taking donations? No, I'm not the person for this. There are no fun incentive content on old school RuneScape to be live streaming. I'm very boring, non-interactive, shy, and can't stand on sitting in one place at all times. I only streamed yesterday for people to see that the helm was indeed in my in-game character. I even did a 10M drop party for a fast and bad quality stream to those salty people. Will there be any harm towards the RuneScape community? Absolutely not. Now, there will be change plans about Crack the Clue daily hints. I will not be giving out future hints anymore. However, I will clear things up if you watch further and can pick up so-called hints. I believe this is the best action to take right now and for selfish amusement. Now, on how I solve the clue. You need to listen carefully and don't twist with words, and sorry if there will be grammatical and expression errors. I will not go into full details about on how I pursued cracking the clue, since I don't want people to have an easier time finding the clues right now. Some is saying it was brute force, and Mod Wolf's tweet confirms it if you twist his words. That depends on how you define brute force. For me, it has the same meaning as when the yellow lines were brute forced to a location because you looked for it, but didn't know the exact place. I will tell you this. I did not randomly pull off random items from nowhere and started digging at random hotspot places and got lucky. All I can say is I'm only confirming my own theories with trial and errors. Obviously, you haven't solved anything yet until you have the helm in your inventory. So you can say, yes, luck was involved and it can be brute forced. So right now, I want you to take the following as a hint and guidance rather than a rant. Since there have been so many theories and hint posts over the course of 1 year in Crack the Clue, it seems to me that no one knows what they are doing anymore and blindly follows theories which are resulting to brute forcing your way through more than what I did. Indeed, a fresh mind is what it was needed. Now, here comes the good part if you are still trying to solve the clue. I would like to credit and thank everyone involved in RuneScape community and Crack the Clue community, especially for their hard work, inspiration, and entertainment purposes. Notable credit goes to Wooks for the yellow lines, somebody for finding the picture of 10N5W, and yes, to all the people posting different theories. We may have had similar ones or not. I did not leech off every theory if this is what you would want to know. Now listen to this. Everything said here is my own opinion and should not take for granted. In my opinion, since there have been so many posts about theories and hints over 1 year, and some of them without any definite logical base, all theories need a reset. Start every from the beginning. Disregard every single one of them. That is what I did. All I used was 10N5W, since it literally spelled that way, and Wook's yellow lines. Please don't take Wook's yellow lines as a definite now. Start from the beginning, exactly like what he did when he first found the so-called Nature on Island, is all I can say now. There might have been a misleading and incorrect clues posted at Crack the Clue, which people have used as a base for solving. So I suggest you're also disregarding what other hints other mods have said, since it will be heavily misleading. The only legitimate hint right now is free specific item and dig at a specific location by ModMattK. However, he also stated that everything has been solved. We just need to put it together. This is very misleading in my opinion. Basically, from all the theories that were provided of 1 year where people provide their aspect of their meanings. From what I see, it is how you pursue the theories of the clue has been solved, not the definite solution of it. This might be a very vague opinion, a bit badly sentenced. What I thought is that the overall logical solution of this clue was fine given the circumstances. However, some of the design part of it shouldn't exactly have been that way. From what I said, this will be my final hint until someone else finds it. Now, petition to Jackix for making another Crack the Clue in order for someone else to get those salty karmas.